Top cybersecurity software tools in 2024. Cybersecurity can actually be described as a defense mechanism adopted by many people and professionals to protect themselves against potential cybercrimes. Cybersecurity is a strategy utilized to secure an organization, framework, or applications from cyberattacks. It is utilized to stay away from unapproved data access, cyberattacks, and fraud.
But before we start moving forward, make sure to subscribe channel and click on the bell icon. Sprintzeal provides training programs, certification programs on their websites. If you're interested in them, do check out the links in the description.
Application security, information security, network security, catastrophe recovery, operational security, and so on are the various cybersecurity pieces. We have seen that there are various forms of cybercrime that have rapidly adapted and are growing in the world. The wide variety of cybercrimes includes hacking, malware attacks, phishing, and a lot more. What's the difference between a cyberattack and a security break? A cyberattack isn't equivalent to a security penetration. A cyberattack is an endeavor to compromise the security of a framework. Assailants attempt to misuse the privacy, uprightness, or accessibility of software or organizations by utilizing different sorts of cyberattacks, as illustrated in the above segment. Security penetration, then again, is a fruitful occasion or episode where a cyberattack brings about a trade-off of touchy information, unapproved admittance to IT frameworks, or an administration's disturbance. Aggressors reliably attempt a huge number of cyberattacks against their objectives to assure that one of them will bring about security penetration. Henceforth, security breaks also feature another critical piece of a total cybersecurity methodology: business continuity and incident response (BCIR). BCIR assists an association with managing instances of fruitful cyberattacks. Business continuity refers to keeping a basic business framework online when hit with a security episode. However, incident response manages reacting to a security break and restricting its effect, just as it encourages the recovery of IT and business frameworks. List of top 11 cybersecurity software tools. A solid cybersecurity methodology will not be fruitful if the workers are not taught cybersecurity subjects, organization arrangements, and rate revealing. Indeed, even the best specialized guards may self-destruct when representatives make inadvertent or deliberate vindictive activities bringing about exorbitant security penetration. Instructing workers and bringing issues to light of organization strategies and security best practices through workshops, classes, and online courses is the ideal approach to diminish carelessness and the capability of a security infringement. Associations ought to play out a proper danger appraisal to recognize every single important resource and focus on them dependent on the effect brought about by a resource when it's undermined. This will assist associations with concluding how to best spend their assets on getting every important resource. It is pivotal for hierarchical IT groups to perform recognizable proof, order, remediation, and moderation of weaknesses inside all software and organizations that it utilizes to decrease threats against their IT frameworks. Besides, security scientists and attackers recognize new weaknesses inside different software from time to time, which is accounted for back to the software sellers or delivered to general society. These weaknesses are regularly abused by malware and cyber attackers. Software merchants occasionally discharge refreshes that fix and alleviate these weaknesses. Consequently, staying up with the latest secures hierarchical resources. Firewall. Every organization actually looks forward to having several gadgets that have enhanced the potential of cybersecurity for their company. A firewall is a company that provides enhanced security gadgets to the organization to ensure that the company has complete access to the monitorization of active organization traffic. It has the power to analyze which people have permission you went into the secure areas of the company. If there are any association endeavors, it concludes if to pass it openly in a PC or organization. Kali Linux. Kali Linux is quite possibly the most well-known OS utilized by cybersecurity specialists everywhere in the world. Kali Linux contains a few hundred instruments that are outfitted for different data security assignments. The device's principal advantage is that it tends to be utilized by clients with various degrees of cybersecurity information. All things considered, it doesn't need a development cybersecurity expert to be skillful. A large portion of the instruments accessible in the working framework is executable, implying that clients can screen and deal with their organization framework's security with a solitary snap. NMAP, a free tool that actually helps people in filtering down the weak network and network revolution, is the Network Mapper, which is also an open source device. Organizations use Nmap to distinguish what gadgets are running on their frameworks, find accessible hosts and the administrations they offer, discover open ports, and recognize security chances. Moreover, Nmap can be utilized to screen single just as tremendous organizations that include many gadgets and large numbers of subnets. Metasploit. Metasploit is a testing apparatus that is well known all around the world. The Metasploit framework has a setup of widely utilized devices that offer a wide stage for pentesting and endeavor improvements. Antivirus software. One of the most fundamental ways which are actually used by many individuals when it comes to cybersecurity is the usage of antivirus software. This antivirus software helps in the identification of several infectious viruses that are trying to find a way into the device. This notifies the user that a particular file has a certain way, and it can be problematic for the device, allowing the client to be aware and stay away from any form of a malicious attack. Antivirus programming alarms the framework if there should arise an occurrence of any infection and malware contaminations. Wireshark. Wireshark is an organization convention analyzer or an application that catches parcels from an organization association, for example, from the PC to the home office or the web. Wireshark can be widely utilized by instructors, security specialists, network experts, and engineers. PKI services. PKI, or Public Key Infrastructure, is the encryption system and cybersecurity that ensures correspondence between the worker and the customer. PKI is fundamental in building a trusted and secure business climate by having the option to confirm and trade information between different workers and clients. Through encryption and decoding, PKI depends on computerized declarations that confirm the machine's and client's character, which eventually demonstrates the respectability of the exchange. Cain and Abel. Windows is considered to be one of the most functional used by many people all around the world. Cain and Abel to provide systematic software tools to help in the identification of weak points of the Windows operating system works. This actually provides operating systems for Windows to enhance the weak points and ensure that there is no point through which a cybercriminal can break down the loophole and get into the device. The cybersecurity apparatus is actually free of cost, which is highly appreciated by most people all around the world. Its functionalities incorporate the capacity to record VoIP correspondences. Additionally, Cain and Abel are equipped to investigate directing conventions to decide if shared information bundles can be undermined. Organization security monitoring tools. Organization security monitoring tools, or cybersecurity observing instruments, can assist organizations with recognizing network dangers. It can likewise be utilized to examine dangers starting from inside the organization. It can forestall numerous insider burglaries by dissecting authentic information to recognize abnormal or dubious document share access. At that point, caution can be set up to caution of explicit organization movement by both traffic examination and ID's motor on reason or cloud organizations. Wireshark. This digital protection testing apparatus gives an organization conventions analyzer that upholds Windows, Mac, Linux, FreeBSD, Solaris, NetBSD, and so forth. It has a standard 3-sheet bundle program and can chip away at the live catch and disconnected investigation. It is quite possibly the most developed digital protection instrument for Windows OS. It gives itemized data on organization and decoding support for some conventions, and empowers you to send out the yield in XML, PostScript, CSV, or plain text. It is probably the best device for cybersecurity suggested for everybody. TrueCrypt. TrueCrypt is a popular encryption tool. It is a computer system security software used for on-the-fly encryption. It can quickly encrypt a partition or the complete storage device. TrueCrypt can also build a virtual encrypted disk.
If you found this video informative and useful, we'll always bring new concepts explained for you, so stay tuned with Sprintzeal, and if you like the video, do share. If have any doubts or queries, do let us know in the comment section. Use the coupon code YouTube10 in our website to get 10% off on all our courses.